On a night when the ocean roared louder than thunder, a newborn baby girl let out her first cry, and the sea answered. At that very moment, a terrifying promise was made, a promise that would decide her fate before she could even open her eyes. She had been promised to the sea god, and when the sea god comes to claim what is his, no human can stop him. Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal village, a desperate couple begged the ocean for a child. Years had passed, yet their home remained silent. One stormy night, lightning split the sky and towering waves slammed against the shore. In their fear, they made a vow they never thought would be answered. They promised their firstborn child to the sea god in exchange for fertility. At that very moment, the storm calmed. 9 months later, a baby girl was born. She had ocean blue eyes and a strange mark shaped like a crescent wave on her shoulder. The villagers whispered in fear. Everyone knew what that mark meant. The sea god had accepted the deal. They named her Marina, and from that day forward, her life no longer truly belonged to her. As Marina grew, the ocean became her closest companion. She could hear whispers in the waves, songs in the tides, and feel comfort in the cold water. But every year on her birthday, the sea would rise violently, reminding the villagers of the debt that remained unpaid. By her 18th birthday, the truth was revealed. She would be taken beneath the waves to become the bride of the sea god. Her parents wept, begging forgiveness, but the vow could not be undone. Heartbroken, Marina fled into the forest where she met Ethan, a kind young fisherman who had secretly loved her for years. They fell deeply in love. For the first time, Marina dreamed of a life that did not end beneath the ocean, but destiny was already moving. On the night of the full moon, the ocean turned black. Massive waves swallowed the shore, and a towering figure rose from the depths, the sea god himself. His voice shook the earth. The time has come. The villagers scattered in terror as glowing sea creatures surrounded Marina. Ethan stood before her, trembling but unbroken. "You will not take her," he said. The sea god laughed. "She was mine before she was born." Marina stepped forward, tears streaming down her face. "If I go with you," she whispered, "spare my village." The sea god studied her, then slowly nodded. But as he reached for her hand, Ethan plunged into the raging sea, grabbing her tightly. In that moment, something impossible happened. The ocean stilled. The sea god froze. For the first time in eternity, he felt something unfamiliar. Mercy. He released Marina. "Love stronger than destiny," he murmured. "Such power even gods must respect." With that, he vanished beneath the waves. From that day forward, the ocean remained calm, and Marina's curse was broken. But sometimes, late at night, she could still hear the sea whisper her name, reminding her how close she came to losing everything. Ending message: some promises are written in blood. Others are rewritten by love.